welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm roasting. Talk about a workout just cleaning your own house. So, let's talk about the hair first. It's still brushy and shite. Basically, the long and short of it is, the hairdresser won't touch it because they think I've had too much colour put onto it and it is breaking in the middle and damaged. So their advice to me is to use the Olaplex that I've got, use masks, try and get my hair back to a better condition and reassess in 6 months time. So yeah, we're pissed off about the hair. But anyway, I've got a hair mask on it just now. I just put this one on. It's a repair mask. And yes. But I thought I would do a face mask and then we could have a chat. And I got my second vaccine, so that's me completely vaccinated. I got that on Saturday. It is now Tuesday. And of course, excuse me, my nose. The first vaccine I ended up with my time of the month, and this vaccine I ended up with my time of the month, so that's just grand. So I was feeling doubly crap. So basically how I was feeling, I had the injection that's off my arm here. My arm actually isn't hurting, or not yet anyway, touch wood. I just felt really lethargic and tired and not much energy. So I spent Sunday pretty much in my bed and yesterday pretty much in my bed, and I got up today, but I'm still not quite feeling brilliant, but the house needed cleaned, so let's do this one. So this is by Skin Treats. This is one of the ones that I think I was sent, or no, maybe I didn't get sent this. Anyway, it says serum injection silk sheet mask hyaluronic acid intensive 2-part hydration treatment. So it's got inject the sheet mask with super hydrating hyaluronic acid serum. So that's in this part. And then it says hyaluronic acid is a powerful water holding molecule with restorative abilities, promotes cell moisture retention for smooth and glowing skin, energizes dull and fatigued skin for a renewed appearance. Now, I've got the dryness again around my lips and the eyelids. I think I'm just run down with like everything as well. So I've also got to not put baubles in my hair for a good while. Is this all twisted? Because where my hair is breaking is where the baubles would sit. So I'm trying my best not to do that, and if I need to put my hair up, just put a clip in. Okay, so let's take this off. I'm cold but roasting at the same time. Right, so we've taken the little thingy off now. Let's see what it says. Directions: wash face with warm water and pat dry. Then prepare the silk mask treatment. Open the side panel of the sachet and remove the syringe. Done that. Unscrew the cap on the main sachet, insert the syringe and inject the hyaluronic acid serum. Remove the syringe once injected and close the sachet cap. Shake the sachet to ensure formulation is evenly distributed. Open the main sachet and carefully unfold the silk mask. Remove the protective sheet once the mask is applied and leave for 15 minutes. So we're opening up this and putting this in. So I'm guessing this is a dry mask in here at the moment. For God's sake. Don't want to get into it at all. Come on. So this is our little syringe and it's got the hyaluronic acid in here. I don't know if I have to, do I have to unscrew that? I would assume I'd have to, would I? Open the side panel sachet and remove the syringe. Unscrew the cap on the main sachet. So this is the main sachet. For God's sake, I can't get anything open today. And then this is going in here. Now I think I've got to take this part off. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Now we'll take the syringe and put all of that in there. Oh, And then I suppose it's pretty gimmicky, isn't it? Because they can put all that in for you, but... And then I'm going to rub it like this as well, even though it says give it a good shake. And try and get all of the hyaluronic into the mask. I mean, how are you supposed to shake it really? Do you know what I mean? Maybe this is a way to not waste it. Right, surely that should be it. I swear to God, these masks are so difficult to get out. Okay then. So let's take it out. And it's got this protective bit, as it says. So unfold. Oh my goodness. And let's disregard that part and pop this on our face. So it's definitely gimmicky, but possibly a genius way to not waste product. What's going on with the mouth part? Look. Okay. Not quite seeing properly because one of the eyes is just like not. Look at this. That needs to be there. It's not a very good fit, that's for sure. Oh, lovely liquid. Take it down my neck and that, because I've been getting so dry in these areas. Excess in the back of the hands. And that's on for 15 minutes. So as you can see, it doesn't quite sit right, but let me have a wee look. I'm intrigued if I can open it. Now my hands are all steamy. I'm intrigued to see if there's hyaluronic acid left at the bottom. Yes, there is. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Do you see that? Whoa, yeah you do. It's running down. Okay, so there is still hyaluronic acid sitting in there. So maybe it doesn't waste quite as much, because those skin treat masks particularly, they're very wasteful, I think. That's the ones, let me have a see. If you remember the little kit that I had, that I was going to film, that had the Apocalypse, is that how you say them? Apocalypse? Apocalypse? You know, the little... And this is one of the skin treat masks, and you used one on day 1 and one on day 5, but I used the same one twice because look at the amount of liquid that's left. So I think that's skin treats. They need to maybe look at trying to preserve. I try to put my masks on my face in the order that I bought them, in case there is like expiration dates. But see, because the past couple of masks I've done have either been Simple or Garnier, even though they're different ones of those masks, I'm trying to space them out. So I know that I only got those ones the other day, so they can go in the bottom there. What's this one? But I think I'm going to put those, a couple that I have down here, to the top, just because. Now, where did I put the lid? So yeah, that's me fully vaccinated. Let me know in the comments if any of you have had either your first or your second vaccination and how you felt with it. With my first vaccination, I never even felt the need to go in. I was like, has she done anything? And then, of course, because I ended up getting my period when I had the first injection, I was already feeling crap with that. And I think it was just the day after and the day after that I didn't feel great and kind of slept and what have you. And and then I was fine, but my arm after the first injection was sore in like the gland under my arm, and then that was me. For my second injection that I got there, I did feel it. It didn't hurt, but I did feel the need to go in, and it felt like it was in there for longer. I don't know if that's everyone's experience, just mine. And as I say, on Saturday, it was like my third day in my cycle. So my period was at that in-between stage where it was, you know, not great, but not at its worst. So I can't remember if I went straight to bed on the Saturday. Well, I went back to bed after the injection because it was like really early in the morning. But I got up for a wee bit and stuff. But on the Sunday, I just felt like, I don't know, as if you've got like a really bad flu, like no energy, can't keep yourself upright and stuff. So I just lay in bed and read my book, which was great actually, and slept and just watched the telly and all that jazz. Finished my book. It was a really good book. And then yesterday, when I woke up, I initially felt okay, but once I was moving about, I just felt rubbish. So I had something to eat and went back to bed, and again did a bit of reading and stuff like that, and just kind of stayed put. So today is the first kind of day that I got up, and I have cleaned the house and stuff, and I still don't feel 100%. Time of the month has finished, so that's good. But yeah, and as I say, my arm isn't hurting where the injection was, but it gets like warm and into the shoulder. But I don't know if that's the jag or if it's the hiatus hernia, because you get those symptoms. So, but anyway, I'm fully vaccinated, and that is great, because that is what we want. So I just need to get my mojo back now and get some stuff done. So I'm just trying to get the packaging off this thing here, which didn't quite go to plan, so I'll just leave it. Yeah, so I need to get my arse into gear, and now that I finished college, I can just focus more on doing more videos. So I want to get my notebook and do some ideas. I've got a collaboration coming up with my good friend, the Brutally Honest Beauty, Riri. We are going to do a look using the Vive palette. That will be up on the 9th of June, which is the day before my mum's birthday. So I've got that coming up. And then I'm thinking of going on this other makeup course, because if you're not new to my channel, the course that I did at college was really not that good. And I don't feel confident in my makeup skills from it. So there's this other course that kept coming up. I think it's called New Skills or something. And the courses are normally £100, which isn't bad at all, but they're £25 just now. And you can go, oh, sorry, that's dripping out there, very much at your own pace, and it goes through all the stuff that I wanted to learn. So I might just do that as well. Obviously got to keep job hunting, because now that we've no college and no bursaries, we need a job. But because of COVID and the amount of folk out of work, it is very, very difficult to find a job. So yeah, that's that really. This mask feels really nice. It's not irritating my skin in any way. And hopefully I'll give the boost of hydration that I am needing. But yeah, I'm so gutted about the hair. Basically, I would have been getting my hair done at the hairdresser's tomorrow, which is the 26th of May. And normally what she does is she does some blonde and brown, just to thing me. But because I don't have a job and stuff, our friend who is a trained hairdresser offered very kindly, and I very much appreciate it, to do my hair if I went to Sally's and got the colour. So I'm no hairdresser, so I'm going by what she says. So I go and I get that colour. She did say to me if I didn't particularly want that colour, that I could get other ones, but the woman in the shop wasn't very helpful and I just wasn't sure, so I just got the colour that she uses. So first time round, she put it on my hair and she didn't use any foils or caps, she just put it straight on my head. And it was tingling and a bit itchy, but I didn't see anything. And then it went away, so I was like, fine. So the first initial round, she did say to me when she was drying my hair that she would need to go over it again because it was brashy. So I was like, okay, fair enough. And then last week, she put it just on the top there, which is where it's most brassy. And again, it didn't take completely. So I was a bit gutted because I was just hoping that same time that would be done. But anyway, it didn't. So she'd said to me, go away, see what I think in natural light and stuff. Use your purple shampoo and conditioners because that helps with brashiness. And if you're still not liking it, then I could get a box dye and she'll put it just on there because she didn't want to put any more of the actual colour onto my scalp. So I was getting myself all annoyed and upset about it. So I ended up messaging over the hairdresser and they were like, just pop in, because I was like, maybe they could put a toner on it and then that would be fine. So I went over and they looked at my hair and I just broke down in the hairdressers. They were just like, you know, your hair is really badly breaking and that, which it was anyway, so that's nothing to do with that. But they're like, it's so bad. And they were saying, you know, to completely transform it and really strip everything out, it was going to cost somewhere between £110 and £200. I was like, not a chance that I can afford that. So we discussed a few options and stuff, and they were like, we might have to put your hair darker because it's in such bad condition and because of what it's gone through with the 2 layers of that particular colour, they wouldn't want to put anything more on it. So I was like, right, okay. So anyway, there and then they booked me in to go actually today for them to fix it. But then I got a message the next day saying, would you pop in at some point and we'll take a strand of your hair and we'll do a strand test to see what colour it would be. So I went in on Thursday or Friday and they were just like, they took some strands and they put the colour on and they'll get back to me. So later on that day I got a message and the hairdresser was basically like, I'm really, really sorry, but whatever colour it is that your friends put on your hair is not reacting well to the colours that they have and it's not adhering properly. So their advice to me would be to not put any colour or anything in my hair. Just continue on with the Olaplex treatments and try and get my hair as healthy as I can, and then in 6 months' time review it. So I was absolutely gutted because I was like, I'm stuck with this shitty hair. So I'm hoping it fades quickly. And then to top it off, on that day, it was absolutely bucketing down. And then when I was walking home, I went over my ankle and fell in a puddle. But I got up as quick as I went down because there was loads of school kids about. So yeah, disaster. So the moral of the story is, as much as I really appreciate our friend doing my hair, and it only cost me a tenner to go and get the colour for her to do it, I wish I had just stuck to going to the hairdressers this Wednesday, because then my hair would not be a mess. And I use the purple shampoo and the conditioner, but it really dries out your hair as well. So I don't have the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, but I went and got the Revolution ones to try. So between a mix of all of it, I'm going to try and get my hair back to good health and hope and pray that this horrible brassiness fades as quickly as can be, because it is awful. Oh look, my little thing's falling apart. Maybe I'll have to look in Primark and see if I can get another one. Right, let's remove this mask. Rubbing the excess. Oh, it's so nice. I love hyaluronic acid. Let's just massage it all in. Get right into those eczema patches. So, what did this claim to do? It's dripping out of the end of this bit as well. To promote cell moisture retention to smooth and make your skin glow. Well, my skin certainly feels hydrated and plumped anyway. It's very gimmicky, but I actually did enjoy adding that little piece into it. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified, and if you're not subscribed but watching, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get the views up as well, folks. Run my videos and just put me on mute. Let's get me monetized so that I can try and get a little bit of spondulics for my time here. And if you've had your injections or you're due them, let me know in the comments and how you got on. And I'll speak to you next time. Bye.